Hey everybody, today is Friday, January 24th, 2025, and I made it very difficult for me to lock my my door there. There we go. Keys on this side, camera on this hand, strap that I always put around my, I don't know if you guys can even see that strap, I always put around my wrist. Anyway, there's a strap around my wrist, so just in case I drop my camera, it's not a big deal. Anyway, made it very difficult for me to lock my door. I had to reach over like a crazy guy. And anyway, what is this? What? Where are we beginning this video? I don't know. Anyway, we are here in Clermont, Florida today because we're going to be doing a bit of thrifting here at the Goodwill. I figured let's come out, let's do some thrifting. It's actually a pretty nice day out today. It's still a little chilly. It's a little cold. It's in like the low 50s, so it's not like crazy cold. It actually feels pretty good out right now. It's a little cold, but not crazy cold. I can't see my breath today. The sun is actually out to warm things up. The sky is blue as opposed to gloomy, disgusting gray like it has been the last couple of days. So the crappy weather is over. The nice weather is here. It's supposed to get warmer out as the days go on. That's good. But I figured since today is such a beautiful, nice, fantastic day, let's go inside and do some thrifting. I spent the last 2 days when it's been crappy outside. Let's go inside today now that it's nice. I don't know what I'm doing. So, all right, we're going to pop into the Goodwill here in Clermont, Florida, see what they have, and hopefully we'll find some good deals. All right, so as per usual, I'm starting things out over here at the table to see what all the, I guess, sort of items of the week are. I was expecting a whole bunch of Valentine's Day stuff, but not a lot over here, actually. Not a ton of Valentine's Day over here. But what I am finding is really, really cool. Look at these amazing Nickelodeon windbreakers, these really awesome, oh no, they're members only jackets. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. We got a Rugrats one here, we got a Hey Arnold one there, and then we've got more Rugrats there. I'm digging the black one. That is cool. Unfortunately, that is an extra large, that is a large, and this is also an extra large. These would never fit me. That is a shame because at only $16, I would pick. I would honestly probably pick all three up if they fit me. These are really, really cool, especially that one. That one there I'm really digging, but unfortunately those sizes are ever so slightly too big for me. So these are cool. These are awesome. I guarantee you, by the end of the day, these will no longer be here. That is a shame. I really wish those would fit me because if they would, again, I would pick up probably all three. Something else I wasn't expecting to find is a whole bunch of kimonos at only $15 a piece. Look at these. Those are so cool. I'm half tempted to grab one of these for Danielle, but I don't really know what size she would wear in kimono. Like, this is a medium, but that looks kind of big, right? I have no idea. I don't know what size she would wear. That one's cool looking. Yeah, I kind of want to grab one of these for her, but again, I don't know. I have no idea what size to pick up for her because they all look a little big, but it could just be the way they're shaped. I don't know. These are cool though. That's so weird to see this many of them here at a Goodwill and at $15 a piece. I mean, that's a heck of a deal. Yeah, those are awesome. Very tempted to grab one, but like I said, I don't know what size to get her, so I'm probably gonna pass. That is a shame. These are actually really, really cool. They even have one for kids down here as well. Those are so cool. Like, things you don't normally come across at a Goodwill. I totally, again, want to pick one of those up for Danielle. But like I said, I don't know what size she would wear. I have no idea where to even begin. They look like they're kind of like weirdly sized, and they've got a few more over here. Oh my gosh. There's so many here. All right, moving on from the kimonos and into Disney here. Look at the Dino Institute Minnie Mouse. That is cool for only $5. This is one of the prizes you would get at Chester and Hester's when you would you would win one of the carnival games. That is cool. We actually have multiples of these at home. We have so many of these. Max was a huge fan of playing the carnival games, and he was really good at them. And as such, we literally have a bin full of every one of the different prizes, all the Mickeys, all the Minnies, all the different dinosaurs. We have them all in like abundance, so I don't really need to pick one of these up. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody ends up grabbing this by the end of the day to pop up on eBay or something like that. I hear they're going for a little bit now, supposedly. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of them up there, so I feel like the price will probably drop very soon. But that is cool. That is neat. I'm tempted, but I don't actually need it. Again, we have multiples of those. The pillow is pretty cool, but I'm not really finding any ears or anything like that. So I'm thinking, as far as this Disney is concerned, nothing here we need. Okay, moving on from that Disney and into the end cap and finding this really awesome Walt Disney Company cup here for only $4, unused, with the tags inside and everything. That is really cool. I don't need that. I'm going to pass on that, but that's pretty neat. They've also got some Bluey plush here, which aren't technically Disney, but I think Disney has like the distribution rights in the United States or something. It's on Disney Plus, and I think Disney's bringing Bluey to the parks or something like that. I've heard. I think maybe just in character form, or I even heard rumors of maybe an attraction. I don't know. We'll see what they end up doing. I don't need a Bluey plush. I already have a Bluey plush, but I really like the one with the jack-o'-lantern. That is pretty cool. There's a Cruella Popsy. I don't need that. Of course, they have a droid popcorn bucket because I can't go to a Goodwill without finding a droid popcorn bucket. I'm going to pass on that. This is cool, though. This is like a nightlight. That is awesome. Looks like a Mickey balloon for only $5. That is cool. I don't need this either, but I kind of want it for the library. I don't know. That's tempting. That's a maybe. They've got Nightmare Before Christmas sandwich bags. I don't need those, and a journal, and all kinds of things I don't need, like a frosted glass floating frame. That's pretty cool. We have a ton of Disney frames. We don't need more of those. So unfortunately, no Vinylmations, no nothing like that. But I don't know. The light is kind of tempting. I'm just going to hold on to the light for now. I don't know what color is on sale this week. I don't know if it's yellow. If it is, I'm definitely grabbing this. If it's not, then maybe. We'll see what else I find. But I do like this. I also like the Sailor Moon backpack. That is pretty cool, but I don't need that. In really good condition. Like, I don't know, maybe never used or very, very lightly used. That's pretty cool. They've got a Disney Cruise Line bag. They've got a Grand Floridian bag and maybe another. I'm thinking also Sailor Moon. I'm not 100% sure. That's Sailor Moon, right? I don't see any tags, but I'm thinking that's what that is. I don't know. I don't need Sailor Moon bags. I don't need Disney bags. So I'm gonna pass on the bags. Even though I am a brony, I am gonna pass on the bags. All right, but enough of the Disney. Let's dive into what I really came here to look through. All the DVDs, all the Blu-rays, all the VHS, all the CDs, all the video games, all of the media, and the weirdly 15 copies of Big Hero 6 on DVD, all brand new, factory sealed. It makes you wonder, where did these come from? Why are there like multiple copies of Big Hero 6 here on DVD at this Goodwill? Did somebody have these? Were these from a store? Why are these here? Leave your comments down below. Leave your theories down below. Why do you see things like this? I don't need this, though. I have the movie already on Blu-ray. I don't need the DVD, but that is weird. I'm not finding any movies yet, but I am finding a couple of video games here. Things like New Super Mario Bros. Wii for the Wii U in this weird paper case. I'm not 100% sure why it's like that. You guys can leave your comments down below. Was this packaged with a system or something? I'm not sure, but it does have the disc. It is minty, so I'm going to grab that for my Mercari store. I'm pretty sure Sean already has this for the Wii. He does not need that. But this he actually does need. Minecraft, the Xbox One edition. Unfortunately, it's a copy of Just Dance 4 for the Wii U inside, but he doesn't actually need the game. He doesn't need the disc. He just needs the artwork and the case because his copy came within his Xbox One. When he got his Xbox One, the disc was still inside. So he has the disc. He just doesn't have the artwork or the case. So I'm thinking for a total of, I think $3, I'm going to pick all this up. All right, well, unfortunately, I'm thinking as far as media is concerned, it's just going to be the 2 video games. I'm really not finding anything else I want to pick up over here. No VHS, no DVDs, no Blu-rays, nothing else I need or nothing else I want. It's going to be a complete bust as far as movies are concerned. Unfortunately, I am seeing some cool things. It's just not cool things I need. So, all right, I'm thinking it's just going to be the one game for the store and the one case for Sean. Yeah, so it's just going to be the 2 games, or again, the game and the case for Sean. That's going to do it for the media. I don't see anything else I want to pick up over there. So I'm going to go through the toy section now, see what I can find. I feel like I should also maybe go through the records over here, because I'm seeing some CEDs, things like Firefox and Tron on CED, Blue Thunder on CED. That Tron, $7, but that Tron is actually kind of cool. Yeah, this Tron release is actually really, really cool. I think I actually used to have this in my collection back when I used to collect pretty hard for CED, capacitance electronic discs. If you guys don't know, the blue case means stereo, white case means mono. You can see that right there, stereo. I don't need this. I'm gonna pass on it. If it was in better condition, I may have wanted to pick this up for the store. I don't know, but it's in pretty bad condition. These are just paper like stickers. That's all this is. It's a paper sticker on the plastic. These get chewed up and beat up and water damaged. They are usually always in terrible, terrible condition, because let's face it, CED is a terrible, terrible format. It's one of the most interesting formats, one of the most interesting histories a format has ever had, but it is a terrible, awful format. So anyway, I don't need this. I'm gonna pass on that. I'm sure somebody else will end up picking that up. I'm not really finding any other CEDs, any laser discs, any records I want to pick up over here. So I'm thinking all of this is also going to be a bust. But again, the Tron is tempting. Okay, passing on the Tron as well. I don't need Tron on CED. Again, I think I used to have Tron on CED back in the day. I sold it. I don't need another copy. If it was minty, though, I don't know. Maybe if it was minty. But when do you ever come across a CED that's minty? Not often. All right, leaving the media now, diving into the toys, of course, in hopes of finding maybe some Vinylmations or something like that. A couple of weeks ago, Danielle found a Vinylmation here. It ended up going to Max because it was a baseball Vinylmation. Fair enough, but I would like to find a Vinylmation that I actually need for me today. That would be nice. I'm not seeing anything, but there could be something in here. I still haven't decided if I'm picking up the Mickey balloon light yet. I might grab that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But if I'm grabbing that, do I also want to pick up the Seeing Red Panda light as well? That is cool for also only $5. I don't know. I liked this movie. This movie was a good movie. I very much enjoyed it. Underrated Disney movie, in my opinion. I gotta rewatch this film. I've only seen it like twice. Yeah, I gotta watch it again. Anyway, that's cool, but I guess I don't need the Seeing Red Panda light. This one though, I'm leading towards I do need. All right, well, unfortunately, I'm not really finding very much over here, although I did come across this Block Tech Block Succulents set for $5 or $3.25 as it should be. That's not even a sticker. That's like printed on the box. That is how much this company wants to charge for this item. But not Goodwill. They want to charge $5 for the item that's clearly marked $3.25. I would grab this for Sean, but he would just want it to add to his ever-growing bin of Lego. He doesn't really need this, so I'm gonna pass. Maybe for $3.25, I would have picked it up, but for $4, yeah, I'm gonna end up passing on that. There's another Popsy there, which I don't need. A ton of these Guardians of the Galaxy figures, Adam Warlock and a whole bunch of Star-Lord. Yeah, I don't need those. I'm gonna end up passing on that. They had a Pokemon like lunchbox over here for $5. That was kind of tempting for Sean, but I don't know if he really needs the lunchbox. So I'm gonna end up passing on that. And unfortunately, I'm not finding any Vinylmation, so I'm thinking as far as toys are concerned, it's also going to be a bust. Actually, on second thought, I am going to grab this lunchbox for Sean. He's been playing a lot recently with his marbles, which I now just realize how that sounds when I say it out loud. Anyway, he has been playing with his marbles a lot as of recently, and he keeps them all in his Mario lunchbox, but his Mario lunchbox is actually falling apart. The hinges have come off it, so I'm gonna grab him this to replace the Mario lunchbox so he can continue to play with his marbles. Anyway, all right, I'm picking this up for Sean. Okay, so that's gonna do it for the toys. Now looking through the holiday section, is that a Quicks bunny? Does that not look like a female Quicks bunny? I'm not wrong, right? It's not, but it looks like one. I don't really think there's much in the way of anything Easter I would really be interested in, so gonna pass on all of that. They do still have some Halloween stuff out. Nothing here I really want though, and of course a ton of Christmas stuff. Although, look at this. That's a Halloween vinyl tablecloth. That is pretty cool. Man, vinyl tablecloths. Leave comments down below. If you grew up in the 80s and 90s, vinyl tablecloths were all the rage. We not only had ones for holidays, we had ones just in general, all year round. There would always be a vinyl tablecloth on our kitchen table. That is cool. They're asking $5. I don't need it. I don't even know if this would fit our table. I guess it would. I have no idea. I don't know what size our kitchen table is. I assume it's a normal average size. I'm assuming this is a normal average size. This probably would fit, but I don't know. I guess we don't need it. I'm gonna pass. Though I feel like I should pick it up. This I would have picked up for Sean just for display purposes in his bedroom. This is really cool. It's a iridescent PlayStation mug for only $4, $3.99 for this. That is pretty cool, but you can see I think it's been through a dishwasher, not in the best condition, unfortunately. That is cool though. Yeah, had this been in minty condition, I would have got that for a shelf, just to put on a shelf in Sean's room. That would have been pretty cool, but unfortunately, in that condition, I'm gonna have to pass. Even though this side isn't bad, I'm still gonna pass. Okay, so I sent Danielle a photo of the amazing, what I'm now just realizing is a Western-themed ghost Halloween vinyl tablecloth. It's got Texas on there. It's got a cowboy ghost. This is cool. I love this vinyl tablecloth, but Danielle said we don't need it. Pass on it, so I'm gonna pass on that. It is cool though, but I'm gonna pass on it. Do you think though she would want a Christmas duck? She does kind of collect ducks. I don't know if she would want this one. I think she's being very selective now when it comes to her ducks. I get it. $4, pretty cool, but I don't know. I honestly don't think she would even want that. If she doesn't want something this amazing, she's not gonna want the duck. I know. Stop looking through the mugs, but there's so many cool ones like the Luke's Diner mug from Gilmore Girls. There's an Ew David from Schitt's Creek. We're actually in the process of watching this show right now, so that is pretty cool. That is tempting. This amazing Epcot 35th anniversary mug for only $6, a Starbucks mug. That is really, really cool. But the one that's jumping out the most to me is this one right here, the Cape May Lewis Fairy mug. That is cool. As somebody who grew up going to the Delaware beaches, I went to the Jersey Shores as well, but mostly the Delaware beaches, Lewis Beach. I love it there so much. This is cool. That is an awesome, awesome mug. A little chipped up, but you know what? I don't even care. I would still pick this up if I had anything to do with this. I don't know what I would do with it. I don't have a shelf to put it on. It would just it wouldn't serve me any purpose. But that is really cool. Cape May Lewis Ferry. I've taken this from Lewis to Cape May and from Cape May to Lewis. That is cool. $4 for that. I don't even know what this is doing here. That is amazing, but I guess I don't need it. I've been buying a lot of flags recently because we have a flagpole outside our house now, and throughout the year we just hang an American flag, but during the holidays I do like to fly a holiday-oriented flag. This one's really cool, the Santa Christmas Mickey. This is a pretty awesome flag for only $4, but unfortunately it's not only faded, which I could look past. I could look past the fading, but the stitching, unfortunately, is beginning to come out, so I'm gonna end up having to pass on this. That's a shame. I would totally have picked this up for $4, even though I do think we already have a a Christmas Disney flag, if I'm not mistaken. You would think I would remember since the flag only came down maybe like 2 weeks ago, but honestly, I can't remember what flag we had flying, but I'm pretty sure we have a Christmas Disney flag already. But still, for $4, I would have picked this up, but in that condition, I'm going to have to pass. However, what I'm not going to pass on, unfortunately, isn't the amazing, I'm thinking, vintage Walt Disney World picture. They're asking $25 on this, which is probably what this goes for, if not more. This is cool. This is awesome. I do want, oh my gosh. What? I do want this, but I'm going to, that's cool. Anyway, I'm going to pass on the picture. As amazing as it is, I am going to end up passing on that. But I'm not going to pass on the, ew, David, mug. Danielle said, oh my gosh, that is amazing. You have to pick that up. So, all right, for Danielle, I'm coming back for the mug. See? And that's why I look through the mug. So every so often I can find a cool one for Danielle. Or at least that's the excuse I'm going to give myself to continue to look through the mugs. I kind of want that one, and I really want that one. All right, so I'm thinking that's just about going to do it for the store. I'm not really finding anything else I want to pick up, but at least I found a couple interesting things here. I'm pretty happy with. I'm half tempted to just kind of like peruse the store one more time because they are putting a lot of stuff out at the moment, and I have noticed a couple of interesting things I'm going to pass on, but still things that are interesting. I don't know. Should I just maybe again peruse one last time in hopes of maybe finding something else interesting that's been put out? See, they're putting all kinds of stuff is coming out, including another spike sipper because we found the droid popcorn bucket today. Of course, we have to find a spike sipper to go along with the droid the droid popcorn bucket. All right. Anyway, I do think that is about it. I'm going to go look through the media just one more time, but I think that's about it. Unfortunately, there's no new movies that have been put out, but these were just put out. Look at these amazing cube shelves. I'm assuming these were for a store, or maybe, I don't know, maybe these were in a house. Maybe somebody just had an epic record collection, and that's what these housed. I don't know. I don't even know what I would do with these. But I want these. They're only $65 a piece, and there are 2 of them. These are cool. These I really, really want. But again, I don't even know what I would do with them. But I want them. I want these badly. I want these in the house somewhere. I want my records displayed on them. I want figurines displayed on them. These are pretty cool. As a collector, these are pretty amazing. But again, I don't know what I would do with them. I don't even know where I would put shelves like this in the house, but if I could figure out where these would go at $65 a piece, because that's a heck of a deal for these, I may have bought them. Okay, again, we are just about done here at this Goodwill, but I do, of course, have to go through the front display case, and I am finding things like Pokemon cards and video games and Disney and more Pokemon cards. There's a Millennium Falcon back there. They even have Guitar Hero guitars, but at $25 a piece, those I'm going to pass on. I think the $5 one I picked up at the other Goodwill last week was a much, much better deal, so I'm going to end up passing on those, but I will probably ask to see the Pokemon cards, and I have to admit, I'm kind of tempted by the bin of Lego back there, but I'm probably going to pass on those as well. But I will ask about the cards. Okay, so I did actually end up picking up one of the tins of Pokemon cards for Sean, but I'm really bummed by Danielle for not wanting the amazing Duffy fanny pack back there. If that wasn't so girly, I'd probably pick that up for myself. That is really, really cool, but yeah, clearly I'm going to pass on that. People are now over there looking through all the rest of the Pokemon cards, but I think I got the only good ones. It got very, very crowded over there at the at the display case. Again, I think I picked up the only good Pokemon cards that there were to pick up. The boxes only had like Pokemon card holders in them, and then some of the coins for the game. And then the tins, only one of the tins actually had cards in them. The other one also had Pokemon card holders. So I picked up the one with the Pokemon cards in it. It was only $5, $4.99 for the tin with cards. So I grabbed that for Sean. Again, I think that's the only good Pokemon thing they had over there. I picked them up. So, all right, grabbing those. They're currently holding them up front for me now. But I'm thinking that's going to do it for the Goodwill. I don't really see anything else jumping out at me. I've been in the store for weirdly longer than I had anticipated, so I think I'm done. All right, guys. So, yeah, that's going to do it for the Clermont, Florida Goodwill. I don't know why I was inside that store for so long. Sometimes you pop into a store, you think it's going to be a quick thing. You think I'm going to be in there for like 3 minutes, in and out. And then you end up being in there for like 3 hours. I don't know why. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was literally inside that store for like 3 hours. I don't know why. I have no idea why I spent so long looking around in that store, but I did. And now I'm spent, and now I'm going home. But I paid like $22 for all this stuff I picked up. Got the Pokemon card tin with cards in it for Sean. That's awesome. I did end up getting that light. I decided to pick up the Mickey balloon light. That was cool. I got the mug for Danielle. I got the video game case. I got it had a game in it, but not the right game. I got the case though for Sean with the artwork. He needs that. I got the new Super Mario Brothers Wii for the Wii for the store. What else did I pick up? Anything else? Oh, the lunchbox I grabbed for Sean as well. And I think that was it. So no. That was weird. So no movies, unfortunately, but some cool finds nevertheless. All right, that's gonna do it. I'm heading home now. I had originally planned on hitting up this Goodwill and the Goodwill over in Winter Garden as well, but again, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm good. I'm spent. I'm going home. I'll hit them up like tomorrow or like next week or something. We'll make our way out there. Don't worry. We will go hit up the Winter Garden Goodwill soon, just not today. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it. So, as always, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also, check down below for a link to Spreadshirt. And and also, I'm so hungry. I'm so tired and so hungry. And also, I shouldn't lean against my cards dirty. And also, check down below hit the. Let's rewind this. Check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and also hit that join button and become a member of this channel. If you guys do that, you gain early access to all my videos. If you want to do that, if you want to gain early access to the insanity of me slowly losing my mind throughout the years, hit that join button. I would appreciate it. I'm gonna go. All right. If you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, hashtag weirdest day ever. Hashtag weirdest day ever. I am losing my mind today, and I was inside the store for 3 hours for no apparent reason. Weirdest day ever. All right, that's gonna do it, guys. Like I said, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you do hit that subscribe button, or you are subscribed, then I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna go get some food and then go home and take a nap. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys. Jeez. Bye. Hold on, wait a minute. It's now a couple of hours later, and we're back here at the same exact Goodwill, though I have Danielle in tow right now because she's been looking for a vintage Dooney and Burke bag, and I saw one when I was here. I sent her pictures. I even FaceTimed her, but she was like, I don't know. I need to see it in person. So we came back, and she decided to pick it up. Pretty cool. I guess. I know how much you love your vintage Dooney and Burke. So, all right, we came back for that. Are we done now? Can we go get dinner? I'm starving.
Me too.
All right, so that's gonna do it, guys. We had to come back for the vintage Dooney and Burke bag. Does it look good?
It's perfect to work.
Comments down below. Let her know how amazing her vintage Dooney and Burke bag looks on her. All right, that's gonna do it. Subscribe. I'll see you guys next video.
Bye.
Bye.